Hi, I'm Paul Kozalski, and welcome to The Crawl. Today I'm going to talk about the Capitol Ale House, which I found completely by accident. As most of you know, some of the best days out start when you least expect it, and that's exactly what happened here. I was actually on my way from New Jersey to North Carolina when I got caught in a freak snowstorm. This is in April, mind you, and the South doesn't do snow even under the best of circumstances. My phone was showing about 2 hours worth of delays, so I figured I'd stop by in the nearest town, which was Harrisonburg, Virginia. And that's where I found the Capitol Ale House, which has 6 locations throughout Virginia. Since no one was going out during the storm, I had the place all to myself, which was perfect for making this video. I hope you enjoy.
Now this is what you like to see. A long list of taps. I also like the fact that they go from the ciders all the way to the left. They got some pilsners, a little bit lighter, a little bit darker. You got some gozas, some sours. This is their IPA wall. You got some recommendations there by the bartenders. And then all the way on the right, you got the dark beers, which is where I will be spending my time. So here's the beer that I'm highlighting. It's a caramel macchiato stout from Old Busthead from Vint Hill, Virginia. About 6% ABV. Very creamy, very stouty. It's got all the taste that you want, and I highly recommend it. This bar incorporates a little bit of history about Harrisonburg, starting with Thomas Harrison, the founder of this city, and goes through a couple of still shots, which I think adds a little bit of uniqueness to this place. I think the upstairs of this area is even cooler than downstairs. It's got a nice cozy little bar, about 6 seats, and of course you got your pool tables and dart halls, so definitely going to spend some time there on Friday night. And then there's some little nooks in the corner there for some private dining. This is the upstairs patio area. As you can see, it's a little dead right now because it's snowing in April in Virginia. But it doesn't take a lot of imagination to see this being really cool in the summer. Here's the front facade of the Capitol Ale House. Some of you political science majors may note that it's spelled with 2 A's as in capitalism, whereas there's a symbol of the House of Legislators known as the Capitol with an O. But let's just chalk that up to its regional charm. Whatever its spelling errors, you can't fault the view, which has some of the oldest buildings that you'll find in Harrisonburg. Now I'm checking out the rest of Harrisonburg. Fun fact, approximately 75% of Harrisonburg, Virginia is public space used for government. Just downtown there's a pretty thriving marketplace. Harrisonburg has a very thriving art scene. It's unique.
So that's the Capitol Ale House and Harrisonburg, Virginia. I didn't really do the town justice. There's a bunch of nice coffee shops and stores that are definitely worth checking out. The problem is that things are somewhat spread out in the downtown area, which is a problem when it's 30 degrees out. Harrisonburg's claim to fame is James Madison University, which is highly visible on I-81 as you're driving through the Shenandoah Valley. If you're driving from Central Jersey to Charlotte, the town is a nice halfway point between the two, so I'm very glad I found a nice place to eat there. I was very impressed with the beer selection, and I appreciated the effort they put into giving the place a local flavor, from the Virginia beers to the pictures of the old city. I was also very grateful to my server, who let me try a good 4 or 5 samples of beer before I finally settled on my order. The next time I travel through I-81, I'll definitely keep this place in mind.